Few factors command the global fascinations quite like Johnny Depp, from his eccentric, unforgettable turn as the Captain Jack Sparrow to his headline dominating the courtroom battles. Depp has long been more than just an actor. He is a cultural phenomenon, and with what the fame comes is an inevitable side effect, relentless speculation about his personal life. In the recent months, that speculation has focused on one story above all others. They call so the mystery woman, seen with the depth during the travels, concerts, and the quiet nights out. Tabloids and the social media alike seized on the narrative with the sensational headlines suggesting the romance, scandal, or even the secret relationships. But behind the screaming headline lies the familiar story about the Hollywood paparazzi and the fandom culture turn even the smallest movement into the international news. This is the antonym of the mystery woman story and why it is matters. The rumors began unconsciously enough. Depp was the photographed leaving London hotel in the mid 2023, flanked by the security and accompanied by an unidentified Brunty. The photographs splashed across gossips blogs within the hours immediately drew speculations. Johnny's new flame, read one tabloid headline, mystery woman spotted with the depth in the London, screamed another. What was the reality in the unmarkable outing between the two adults became the seed of the media frenzy. The woman's identity was blurred, her role in the depth life unknown, but the mystery itself was enough to ignite global curiosity. And the celebrity news economy, the ambiguity is the gold. A photograph of the Depp at the film festival is ordinary. A photograph of the Depp with the unidentified woman is priceless. Paparazzi known that fans will fill in the blanks, says media analyst Clary Mitchell, when they don't know how to companion in the imagination takes over. It does not matter if she is a friend, colleague, or just a part of his team, she becomes a mystery woman. Instead, within the days, social media threads attempt to decode the images. Some insisted that she was a European lawyer, others speculated that she was a musician from the circle, while a few claimed that she was a simply fan who got close. The lack of the clarity is become the story. As with all the things, depth fan communities mobilize the online on the Twitter and the TikTok and the hashtags like hashtag Johnny Depp Mystery Woman began trending. Posts range from the playful "Who is she and how do I get her job?" to the protective "Leave Johnny alone and deserves the privacy." Fan accounts dissected the clothing details, travel schedules, and backstage footage from the concerts within his point. The Hollywood Vampires is the search of the clues. The obsession was not just about the romance. For many fans, the mystery woman represented a symbol of the depth resilience after the years of the courtroom drama and the tabloid history and the hostility. The idea of him finding the companionship, even if the imagined, we treated it as the victory. What began as the whispers soon turned into the front page of the stories. International outlets from the gossip magazines to the digital tabloids ran the pieces with the dramatic headlines. The mystery woman exposed Johnny's new love. From the courtrooms to the romance, depths move on. Inside Johnny Depp's private life of the world with unknown companion. Yet most of these articles had little substances. Few offered the evidences beyond the original photographs. Many recycled the same speculation, layering that rumor until the story took onto the life of its own. The celebrity journalism has become the less about the facts and the more about the vibes. Notes that pop culture, the critic Daniel Rivera, if there is a picture, the recent and the rest can be the invented. Readers don't demand the accuracy; they demand the drama. So, who was the mystery woman? The truth is, as often the case, proved as the less sensational. Multiple sources to the depth indicated that she was a part of the extended creative and the professional circles as an assistant and friend, possibly a collaborator. There was no evidence of the scandal, no confirmation of the romance. What existed was something to the far simpler, a private individual unfairly thrust onto the spotlight by the approximately and proximity to the one of the most famous men in the world. For Depp, who has the long maintained a tense relationship with the fame, the episode was another reminder of the cost of the celebrity. This is not the new territory for the Johnny Depp. For the decades, he has expressed discomfort with the invasive of the nature from the fame. In the 90s, his relationship with the Winona Ryder and the Kate Moss were tabloid obsessions. His long partnership with the Vanessa Paradis, with the whom he shares with the two children, and marked by the attempts to shield their family, come from the constant paparazzi intrusion. More recently, his marriage and the divorce from the Amber Heard became one of the most dissected celebrity stories of the decade, culminating that in globally televised trials. Against this backdrop, it is easy to see that the casual dinner with a companion could explode into the headlines. For Depp, there is no so much things as the anonymity. Interestingly, not all the Depp fans welcome the speculation, while some embrace the gossips. There are others who pushed back into the arguing that some invasions for the privacy hurt the actor more than help him. Fan groups released the statements on the social media platforms urging that the tabloids to the no respect Johnny Depp's right to the private companionship and to stop the turning every photo to the scandal. This tension reflects that the broader cultural divide in the age of the social media fans that want to the closeness and the excesses, but they also recognize the need for the boundaries. The Mystery Woman saga is not unique to the Johnny Depp, it is a part of a larger pattern to the celebrity culture where the speculation often replaces the reporting. Media outlets benefit from the clicks, paparazzi profit from the exclusives, and the fans feed the circle and the cycle to be the sharing and commenting, the theorizing. The private lives of the public figures become the public property, but when the speculation overshadows reality, questions of the ethic rise: who benefits with the and when the private citizens splashed across the headlines as a mystery woman, who suffers with the when rumor become the truth without the evidence. Throughout the frenzy, Depp himself remained the silent, no official statements, no interviews addressing the rumors, and no confirmations or the Daniels. His silence was the consistent with his long-standing approach, telling that the letting the world not to be the gossip define him. As the Canon's premier Janu Dewberry in 2023 briefly addressed the press about the relationship with the media, saying that the things you read about me, about anyone in this business, there are their stories. Stories to sell papers, stories to fill the space. Very rarely are they the truth. It was as close as to the comment as the Mystery Woman saga as he would give. So why does the world care so much about the Johnny Depp's Mystery Woman? The answer lies in the combination of the celebrity fascination and the human psychology. Depp is not just a movie star, he is a cultural figure whose life has been lived in the extremes. Fans feel connected to his struggles, invested in his the redemption, and the curious about his happiness. A sighting without a companion becomes more than just a photo, it becomes a narrative of the survival and the intimacy and the hope. In other words, the world does not just want to know that who is the mystery woman, it wants to know that the Johnny Depp, after years of the turmoils, have found the peace. The story of the Johnny Depp's Mystery Woman reveals less about the Depp himself and more about us, about how we consume the celebrity culture and how we conflate with the rumor with the fact, and how we project our desires onto the lives of the strangers. The truth is that may never be the sensational as the heading suggests. The mystery woman may remain just that the private individual who happened to walk beside a global star. But the frenzy around the proves that the world is still for better or the worse endlessly fascinated for the Johnny Depp. And as long as that the fascination exists, mystery will always follow him whether he wants it or not. So guys, if you find this video as entertaining and interesting, then you have to subscribe the channel and don't get to press the bell icon, and also you have to like the video. I'm wishing you a very best of time ahead and good luck.